call it pink it and shrink it is actually an industry term. Yeah, I mean, so, well, it's a complicated design problem, which once I started designing, I was also had a lot more understanding of why other people weren't doing it because it's not easy. Um, when you think about like a male torso, it's pretty straight for the most part, and you can just do like torso length. But for women, there's torso length and then there's boob size. So it's really a lot, there are just a lot more factors that require a lot more adjustability or sizing and things like that, that, you know, men can find a lot of packs that fit a lot easier because the body type is just simpler. And then, you know, when I went to PCT days in 2023 with some prototypes, just to kind of get some feedback and see what was going on. And I went to all the booths and I looked around, and like all of the gear companies that make equipment, so sleeping bags, tents, backpacks, were all run by men and owned by men. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't realize I was crossing this gender barrier in terms of making equipment, because there are definitely women in the outdoor industry making backpacking meals and um, outdoor apparel, but very, very few making actual equipment. And so once I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. But um, yeah, and you know, I've learned also like women have not really been included in the ultralight world for a long time. So a lot of them have just opted out, and it's not even really on their radar or something they think is for them. So, you know, that's part of my mission is to welcome people in. So yeah, but you know, I really enjoy the journey, and yeah, like you said, I know people, some, if they have a really bad experience on their first backpacking trip, it's pretty unlikely they're gonna do it again. So hopefully we can change that.